Welcome to Truth_Whirl Quick News. Let's get into today's episode, shall we? There is something extremely important I must address. Over a period of time, I've always looked at the war in Ukraine as a conflict that is restricted in a proxy and could never expand further, unless one or the other party were to expand. Everyone used to tell me that this war would never go over the top into a greater conflict. My friends, the worst is about to start. The Russian Federation government is about to throw an order which calls upon 500,000 reservists to be retrained and brought into active military service in a preparation for a defense against a possibly preemptive Lithuania-Poland seizure of western Ukraine. I sometimes wonder if it is destiny that we are going to go to war with Russia. 200,000 troops are going to be stationed in Belarus. This is to stop Lithuania and Poland from trying to do anything abrupt against Russia and any of its territory. This is due to the fact that Poland and Lithuanian governments were talking about possibly taking western parts of Ukraine. 300,000 of the total amount of troops will be called upon for a new front targeting Kiev once again. This war is going to get a lot more complicated, and Ukraine will inevitably buckle very hard under the pressure of a multi-front, high-troop concentration warfare. For those who didn't know, most of the Ukrainian military is stuck fighting the Russians in southern Ukraine. Imagine having to deal with an invasion force coming in from the north, except far stronger than ever before. Then on top of that, Poland and Lithuania cannot step in because Wagner plus 200,000 Russian soldiers and Belarusian military are standing waiting for any move that Poland and Lithuania are plotting to stop. I am afraid that this conflict is going to spark out a hand at any point in time. So I encourage everyone here to make sure that they are prepared in case the worst happens, but that is of course for you to decide. Our next story is similar to the first story, except it has to do in a separate region. Russian pilots have oftenly engaged with US drones in very hostile manners. Now, the same problem has sparked in Syria, where a Su-35 flanker has intercepted another US drone and threatened to take it down. This is no surprise, of course, since the first Reaper drone that was taken down over the Black Sea was then recovered by Russia, then claimed that the drone was doing surveillance for the Ukrainian military. The claim was found to actually be true, since later down the line we've seen another Crimean bridge attack happened with pinpoint coordinates given from NATO surveillance. This is another escalation that is happening, but instead of Poland and Lithuania, now it's the United States. In my opinion, I must express, why is the United States still inside of Syria? It is clear that democracy has not worked in Syria, and the only thing the United States is doing is stealing resources. I fail to understand how the Russians are at fault for helping the Syrian military reclaim its land back. Maybe the United States military wants to stand strong after the horrible pullout in Afghanistan. I don't know, but that is just hunch and for you to decide. Make sure to like and follow, and I hope that everyone here has a good day and remains at peak health. Until next time, stay free.